going? Today we're going to go over how to draw zombie Sonic. Alright, it's going to be simple, easy, completely for beginners. So let's get started, okay? So it's going to be really short. So I'm going to go right here and I'm going to throw a line up over here for the nose. Back, down, curve in. Gonna go over here to the top of the snout area. Down in. Outward. Down, underneath. Up. Over here in this area. Curve. And I'm gonna pull a line down underneath. He's gonna have his mouth open, kind of like her. Over here, this line. For the teeth, kind of gridded there. He's kind of like her. Curve line underneath for under his kind of underlip area. Down over here, this area. Back. Curve down. Alright. Gonna go over here now. I'm gonna pull like a line from down here for his eye. Up. Downward. Gonna go to the far end over here, pull line up. Out over here, downward. And thing with him is I'm not really gonna give him a pupil of the eyes because zombies tend not to have that usually, so I'm not gonna do that. Or you could draw like a dot there, but I'm not gonna do that either. I'm just gonna keep it that way. This kind of undead Sonic. Line over here for the brow. Curve line here for the brow over there. And then right over here, we're gonna go to the ear. Down. So that the ear's a triangle really, but it's kind of bitten in there, in a way. Downward. Go over here. Excuse me. I'm gonna go over here now. Do the inner ear. Same thing. Curve. Curve down. Over the back of the spike there. Gonna go here the far end ear again. And it's really just a triangle, kind of on the far end this time. Up. Down, curve up, I'm going to throw a line over here for Sonic's arm, line over here, and then curve over here for the stomach area. And then I'm going to pull back here and then seesaw it back and forth here just a bit so we get to the kind of that bottom area. Don't forget, by the way, hit the subscribe button and click the bell notification. If you like learning how to draw anything in general and kind of this kind of stuff, definitely hit that subscribe. So let's throw a little damage in him, into him right here. Line over here, line up over here on the spikes. Curve over here. Obviously the color change is going to happen. That's going to be normal, but we need him to be a little bit more damaged, right? That's kind of the point. So curve over here, circle at the front, pulling down over here for kind of this black area of his nose. Alright, you got that black area of the nose, and then fill that in. Curve over here for kind of just some scratches going on. And we're gonna put little nick marks and stuff like that, little dirty nick marks, and that's kind of what you want. So you're gonna find those kind of areas right there, like crinkling, right? Kind of dirty and mangy. That's the kind of stuff you want in a zombie, right? So a lot of this, the rest of it is just gonna be like, absolutely kind of finding the craggliness of stuff right here in the, like for example, where he's making this brow, there's a lot of tension right here. There's going to be a lot of marks coming out from this area, right, as he's squishing his skin together and stuff. We could probably give him a thicker kind of like dark area around the eye. That's going to give him a more menacing look. Line over here to the teeth, and sometimes you want to make the teeth a little gross here, like he's missing a couple, right here, some scratches. Usually some scratching and stuff like that is a big part, I think, of kind of just zombies in general, right? They're damaged essentially, right? They don't really have a self-preservation thing. This is also like in small preparation for Halloween, which is coming up. Maybe over here we can have like his rib cage showing a little bit here, and maybe you can have his like heart over here showing, something like that, like kind of coming out over here. Listen over here. And again, you're just throwing little nick marks all over him, really, and I think that's really what makes and also you can throw a little bit of what do you call it, some vein network here on the edges of the eyes. Very thin though. Remember to make these lines very, 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 very thin. Everything is kind of slowly adding on, right? It's mostly going to be about detail with kind of Zombie Sonic, right? It's almost entirely detail based. Everything is these little nick marks, little strange marks all over the place. Hairline over here. Over here. And there you go. That is a gross like zombie Sonic. It's almost hamburger like. He is really gross looking. You could also color him, like I said. I would kind of color him everything who's kind of more with the grays and stuff like that, but this works right now just for like a regular version of him. So we're gonna go over here and I'm gonna give him a little bit of a thicker line around the edge. Don't forget, if you want to learn how to draw anything, go to sketchingeasy.com, check out that site. I go over how to draw anything and everything. Go take a look. There's tons of tutorials. There's even a beginner drawing tutorial on how to like clean your lines up, like how to steady your hand and stuff like that, and get you the control you need so that you can draw everything better. Because there's two parts of drawing, right? There's the the knowledge part, and then there's the controlling part, right? Like how well you can pull a stroke of your hand when you want it to pull. And that pulling part is super easy to get. You can get that like in a couple weeks. I'm not joking about that. And you will pass up a lot of people when you get that, control. Just by not knowing, like, because some people have that problem for their entire career. Anyways, thank you so much. I'll see you later, and I'll talk to you soon, okay?